Donald John Trump, born June 14, 1946, is an American politician, businessman, and television personality who is the President-elect of the United States. He was formally elected by the Electoral College on December 19, 2016, and is scheduled to take office as the 45th president on January 20, 2017. Trump was born and raised in the Queensboro of New York City and received a bachelor's degree in economics from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania in 1968. In 1971, he took charge of his family's real estate and construction firm, Elizabeth Trump & Son, which was later renamed the Trump Organization. During his business career, Trump has built, renovated, or managed numerous office towers, hotels, casinos, and golf courses. He owned the Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants from 1996 to 2015, and has lent the use of his name to brand various products. He became a fixture of reality television as he hosted The Apprentice on NBC from 2004 to 2015. As of 2016, Forbes listed Trump as the 324th wealthiest person in the world, 113th in the United States, with a net worth of $4.5 billion. Trump sought the Reform Party's presidential nomination in 2000, but withdrew before voting began. He considered running as a Republican for the 2012 election, but ultimately decided against it. In June 2015, he announced his candidacy for the 2016 election, and quickly emerged as the front-runner among 17 contenders in the Republican primaries. His final opponents suspended their campaigns in May 2016, and in July he was formally nominated at the Republican convention. Trump's campaign received unprecedented media coverage and international attention. Many of his statements in interviews, on social media, and at campaign rallies were controversial or false. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, numerous anti-Trump protests occurred during his campaign and after the election. Trump won the general election on November 8, 2016, gaining a majority of the U.S. Electoral College, although he received a smaller share of the popular vote nationwide than Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton. At age 70, Trump will become the oldest and wealthiest person to assume the presidency, superseding Ronald Reagan and George Washington, respectively. He is also the only individual in U.S. history to be elected president without prior governmental experience. Trump's platform emphasizes renegotiating U.S.-China relations and free trade agreements such as NAFTA and the Trans-Pacific Partnership, strongly enforcing immigration laws, and building a wall along the Mexico-U.S. border. His other positions include pursuing energy independence while opposing climate change regulations such as the Clean Power Plan and the Paris Agreement, reforming Veterans Affairs, replacing the Affordable Care Act, abolishing Common Core education standards, investing in infrastructure, simplifying the tax code while reducing taxes across the board, and imposing tariffs on imports by companies offshoring jobs. Trump advocates a largely non-interventionist approach to foreign policy while increasing military spending, extreme vetting of Muslim immigrants to counteract Islamic terrorism, and aggressive military action against ISIS. Trump's positions have been described by scholars and commentators as populist, protectionist, and nationalist.